Hey, you're here because you want to know what the one thing you need to know is to lose weight and keep it off. And I'm going to tell you what that is. But you might be thinking, what does she have to tell me that I don't already know? And I'll give her like 10 seconds. Stick with me in this video if any of these resonate with you. I know how to lose weight and gain it back. I'm smart, I'm educated. Why can't I figure this weight thing out? There's got to be something wrong with me. Still here? That's because one of those resonates with you. And I know, I understand because I've been there. I know what you're going through when you've lost the weight and you've gained it back, and you've lost the weight and you've gained it back. I've done that about 10 times over the last 10 years using all kinds of different workout programs and eating programs and shakes and pills and different diets. I got you. And then I learned this one thing that has helped me keep the weight off. Actually lose the weight in a way to where I can maintain the weight I want. Now, you're probably wondering, what could this one thing be, and can she really help me? Yes. Now, scooch on in a little bit closer. Let me tell you what that one thing is. Are you ready? There is nothing wrong with you. I'm going to let that sit with you for a second because it's totally true. There is nothing wrong with you. Why are you overweight? Because you overeat. That's it. Now, you overeat because of two things: over desire and over hunger. You know that really strong craving you feel when you have a big box of Krispy Kreme, hot Krispy Kreme donuts sitting in front of you? Yeah, that's over desire. You eat that donut and that sugary goodness releases a bunch of dopamine in your brain. Now, that dopamine tells your body, hey, this is really important. We should over desire this. Now, think about when you see a carrot. You don't have that over desire, right? You might like carrots. And when you bite a carrot, it may taste good and it may feel clean to you, but it doesn't release the same amount of dopamine, and it doesn't tell your body, hey, this is really important. That's over desire. The second reason you overeat is over hunger. Now, the kind of foods that we eat in our society and that are kind of commercially presented to us, say a box of macaroni and cheese, the way our body processes that is to eat and store fat. Instead of use our own fat as fuel, the foods we eat continue this process of eating food and storing fat. So, over desire and over hunger are the reasons you overeat. Now, if you were listening, you'll know the answer to this question. Did I one time say that there was anything wrong with you as to why you overeat? No, because there is nothing wrong with you. Your body is working the way it was built to work. Now, when you work with me, you learn way more about these scientific things that are going on, and you'll know walking away from our sessions that there's nothing wrong with you. And you'll learn the things you need to know to help with over desire and over hunger. That's all it takes. And when you work with me, you learn how to create a protocol that works for you so that you don't feel the over hunger, and you'll know what to do with the over desire. And every week we'll work together. And you'll go out and you'll live life. Life is your test, and you'll come back to me and we'll review what happened and what worked and what didn't work. And you'll take that and you'll go out on the next week and you'll go to a party and you notice that you totally binged on the pizza while you're at the party. And it turns out you got some social anxiety, and we work through that. The way I coach is the way I teach you and show you how to do this thing as if you were living this way. Because that's how you lose the weight and you keep it off. You do it the way you're going to do it for the rest of your life. You learn these things and you get coached and you work through this stuff. And then when you're done with me, you've got the skills you need to keep the weight off. Lose it and you keep it off. You're done with this overweight, overeating, lose weight and gain weight roller coaster. Now, what's next? I want you to get on a consultation call with me to see if coaching is right for you. I have a 4-step process that I take my clients through that I customize it for each one of them. You'll get on a call with me. You'll tell me where you are now and where you want to be. I call it the before and after process. And then what I do is I show you exactly how to get to your after. It's life-changing. You could walk away from this session with me, no fee and no obligation, and be able to make some serious changes in your life. Now, you're going to book this call within the next few days. Here's why. You're curious, you're excited, you really want to know what I've got to offer. You're intrigued. Now, book the call, because in a few days your brain's going to go back to its normal way of thinking, and you're going to think, nah, I don't really need that. She doesn't really know what she's talking about. So book it now. So I'll talk to you in a few days, and we'll see if coaching is right for you. You could go buy a book. You could buy a course. You could do this on your own. But the difference is you've got someone here to believe in you until you can believe in yourself, because you're gonna fail. And then you come back to me and we figure it out together. I believe in you so much because I know you can do this and you've got this. So book your call with me, and no matter what, remember, there is nothing wrong with you. I look forward to seeing you soon, friend.